We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club Podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
Keep these beats or we cut them. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching the
Stu:"Beat Club. Check 1 2, check 1 2. What's poppin', everybody? How's everybody doing today? It's your boy D Loops, aka Do It All Loops. I'm here with the bros.
Trench Got Game was good.
Motivate Marin, what up?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Easter Sunday out there to everyone who celebrates it. Happy Sunday to everyone who doesn't. And what's up, bros? It's been quite some time. I'm gonna check in with everybody, make sure everybody good, man. Trench, how are you, man? What's going on?
I'm doing all right. Besides, pulling muscle in my goddamn back.
You're getting old, bro.
Getting real old. You know what I was doing? Putting on socks. That shit's tragic, yo.
I don't think you should tell too many people that, but it's all right.
I was putting on my socks.
Were you successful? Did you successfully get your socks on the foot?
Nah.
You said you was in pain. It was painful.
No, that was a different joint. That was the joint I went to called Blue Reflexology or something like that.
okay.
I think she whooped my ass because it was a yeah. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, I'm never going back there again. But this spot, 2 for 2 so far.
Okay.
So it's close too. So just in case,
See what's up.
it's not bad.
Nah, definitely after the marathon, I'm gonna need some massage treatment for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It says no sound, audio back. We good? Everybody good?
Fix it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I was working, letting y'all, you know what I mean?
Trench be trenching, man. Well, salute to you guys, man. Anything else we want to say to the people? I know we started a little late. Anything we want to say before we get started with beats and such?
I mean,
What's up, Trench?
happy Easter, and if you didn't find out already, Jesus is black, man.
Yeah.
He's black as fuck.
It's official?
It's official.
You heard this news too?
They found some shit in Russia or some shit.
They-
It was like a couple artifacts, and it had, I mean, I don't know the exact details. I just seen like a quick clip, and it showed like, you know, ancient pictures and all that shit that they be doing on the walls or whatever. And I seen Black Jesus. So they using Diddy to distract us, yo.
That's crazy.
They using Diddy to distract
crazy.
us from Black history. Damn.
That's crazy.
And rest in peace again to Nipsey Hussle. It's been how many years now?
I can't-
5?
It's been a while.
That's
now.
crazy.
It is crazy because it just seems like yesterday. Like
Yeah.
him and Kobe, because it's been a while for Kobe now too.
Yeah. I think it's been 5 for Nip.
Yeah, which is insane, man. Rest in peace to Nip, man.
Word.
Yeah, right when you about to be on the rise, man. That shit that's always the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I still listen to Nip today.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, it's my ringtone every day when I wake up. So,
What song?
Double Up.
The Double Up's a good one.
The instrumental on Double Up is just beautiful, bro.
I like
just,
Ocean Views is
Yeah.
a favorite of mine too, and That's How I Knew. That's one of my joints.
Yeah.
Too. That's how
Yeah.
I knew. That's how I knew. Yeah. Rest in peace to Nip, man. It's a marathon, and speaking of which, that Boston Marathon is coming up, man.
plug yourself, bro. Plug yourself.
128th Boston Marathon, man. Myself, 3 of my brothers along with me as well. Shout out to Maul, shout out to Rich, shout out to P. Yeah, we're going to be running the Boston Marathon as ambassadors for Boston Athletic Academy. So, yeah, man, go to my Instagram at Motivate Marin. The link is in the bio for you to donate. We had to raise funds to run this marathon for this organization. My fundraising goal is $7,500. I think I'm about at like 40% now. So, yeah, if you could please, man, please go over to at Motivate Marin on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. It'll take you to my Give and Game page. It'll have a picture of me. It'll let you know the organization I'm running for, why I'm running, and also that link for you to donate, man. So anything you can, man. It doesn't matter, man. If you want to throw a dub, a 10 down, a 50 or 100, whatever it is, man, just, help a brother out, man, because, it's definitely for a great cause. Obviously, it's for our city, my city, Boston, and Boston Athletic Academy, like, benefits, like, a lot of inner city youth and gets them to kind of change the trajectory of their life, man, using sports not only as an outlet, but as a guide, you know what I'm saying, to actually, like, make better decisions in their life, you know what I'm saying? And so many kids have benefited from that, and I can relate to that, man. That's how we grew up, It was music and sports that saved a lot of me and my homies. So, you know what I'm saying? Like and it's like real people involved with this. This is not like a bureaucratic like organization. Nah, it's people really from the hood. You know what I'm saying? People that really actually went through it. So, yeah. So that's my speech, man. Go to my IG page and donate what you can, man. I really need to get to this goal, you know, hopefully by the end of the week, because I got about 12 more days or so to fundraise. The Boston Marathon is Monday, April 15th. But I have about 12 days left in regards to the actual fundraising part. So if y'all can help, man, I don't know. There was about 70 people on last week. We'll probably get to that today. About 50, 60 people on today or something. If y'all all give me a dub, I'm in good shape. You know what I'm saying? So, salute.
Well, I just gotta hit payday, Mary. I just gotta get paid, bro. That's about it. And I'm gonna see what's good. But nah, salute to you on that one, man. I hope I don't know. I never went to the actual marathon, but I'm hoping I'm like, if I tune in, I can at least spot Mary. Like, let us know what your number is.
Yeah. There's an app. So there is the.
They said, "Where's the link? We need
Go,
the link from Mary."
the link is on my Instagram. So, I mean, that's what. Just go to @MotivateMarin on Instagram. The link is in my bio. I mean, we could post the link on here. I didn't create like a short link, but we could do that. But regardless, it wouldn't be live or anything like that. So just go to my IG and click the link in my bio. That's the easiest way to do it. @MotivateMarin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make a link for later.
Yeah.
I went to the marathon shit when the bombing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Stringer, we were about to walk down there, and then everybody was coming back this way. So we was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was just leaving down there. But I actually know someone that was affected by the bombing and whatnot. And the person I worked with at the music label, at the record label, he actually got affected because he was waiting at the finish line with the whole thing. It was a really sad thing, but it was like crazy how many people I knew that don't normally tend to the Boston Marathon. They were actually in that area at that moment.
Yeah, because it is one of those things. Like, because I've been around the marathon before too, but not like necessarily on purpose either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go and you're like, oh shit, the marathon is today. Damn. All right, you know, so you kind of walk around and check out the scenery and then try to get out of there. But yeah, for me, it was always a bucket list thing, man. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and while I could still run on my own too, might as well get it done, man.
Shout out to the knees, bro. That's 24 miles?
26.2. Goddamn. But, you know, also, you know, I'll be a part of the elite, you know what I mean? Because, like, they say, I think it's like, what is it? It's like 0.01% of people in the world ever will run a marathon.
Oh, damn.
That's like a real stat.
That's a bumper sticker, bro. I'm putting that bumper sticker on my whip.
So just, it's like, yeah, that's a good class to be a part of, so.
That's just,
why not, man?
They need to give you a pin or something you can wear. Wear that shit everywhere.
No, yeah, you get the medal. You
get the medal. Wear that shit to work.
Oh yeah,
wear
yeah. You know, I'm about to go crazy. It's really marathon Marin after this for real. Like it's not even.
Get a
game.
gold chain and put the medallion on the gold chain.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna probably get the medallion dipped. I thought about that shit. Like no bullshit. Like have the jeweler really dip that shit.
That's lit.
And I'll be able to rock it, man. Ice it out a little bit.
Yes.
Somebody said you got to try the ultra marathon.
No, I don't. That's that shit that what's the dude? You know the dude that be doing all them fucking like he be doing like the IG motivational shits. Like he's like an ex-military dude. He used to be big, then he got super slim and fit. And he be talking crazy all the time. You had to have seen him. What the fuck is his name? Light-skinned dude. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't remember his name though.
But yeah, he did one of them shits. He said he had because you run like 100 miles or some shit like that in those ultra marathons.
David Higgins?
Yeah, David Higgins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run like 100 miles. You said he had two fractured feet and
oh hell no,
all type of shit doing that shit. But he did it.
GQ said I can't even do a mile.
Yeah. Well, salute to you for doing it, man. Because I'm not running a marathon ever. I just didn't keep it a buck. So I admire the discipline that you need to even get your mind ready for something like that is lit. So salute to you, man. And I'll be supporting from the couch.
Yeah.
So motivate.
100%.
Yeah, that's real, man. I make sure, get the app. Y'all can see exactly where I'm at, bro.
Word. You need to go live while you're running, bro. You just need to real quick, just go live.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it.
You know what I mean?
At certain points.
Yeah.
At certain points, when I'm stopping in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the other part of it too that you got to factor in, is that it's just gonna be like an experience with like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just out there like being all super drill sergeant focused. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a party out there. You know what I mean?
Yes, I heard what you said. I was just reading what Trench is laughing at.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's all right. Y'all ready for some beats?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, man. Well, wait. Shout outs before beats. Let me give some shout outs. My bad.
Shout
What we got, family? What we got?
out to Pro Flashlight.
What's cracking?
Yo, what kind of shit is that, yo?
Man, it's Easter Sunday. People be talking crazy.
Man. You gotta chill, man. We just found out Jesus is black on Easter Sunday.
That's amazing news.
Oh man, GQ in the building.
GQ was cracking, bro.
Brain got Blaps in the building.
What's on?
My family in the building.
Family. What the fuck is going on? With
Hey,
this?
yo, chill.
Yo. Chat crazy.
Yes,
All right.
but chill. Jers Mayfield in the building.
What's cracking?
Manny B. Shy in the building.
Manny, what up?
We got producer 56G in the building.
What up?
803 Music in the building.
What up?
King Johannes in the building.
King was cracking.
Facebook user in the building. I can't see your name.
All of y'all.
I think that's it for now.
All right. We Gucci. Ready for some beats.
Say autocorrect is crazy. Nah, that comment was crazy.
All right, let's get into these beats, bro. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Got the ponytail on nappy today. I love it, bro. All right, yo. What we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast, we have a place called beatclubpodcast.com where you can go and upload your beats right now. Make sure that they're MP3s and make sure that they're absolute fire. We're going to listen to them here and let you know how we feel, as well as our people that are watching and streaming with us right now. So just know if you submit a beat, you got a lot of people that are going to give you some feedback and some valuable feedback at that. So make sure you upload the fire. I will say this, the first folder is pretty loaded, and I think the second folder is getting pretty loaded as well. So whatever doesn't get played today, we'll just push to a future show. So just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, so and then also, if this is your first time watching, definitely let us know how you feel about the beats in the comments. The producers do benefit from this, and if you hear a beat that's absolutely fire, feel free to let us know by nominating it for Beat of the Week. Yeah, because we're going to make that happen. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else we want to say? We ready?
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Trench, man. Who we got first, bro?
Shit, we gonna start it off with King Johannes Beats, and it's called Do You Still.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Wondering where you are or why you haven't come. Oh yes, seems to happen more and more and more and more. Do you love me? You love me. Do you still?
Club Podcast community. Let us know what it is right now in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it, man? I'm going to talk to the bros to see what's good. I'm going to start off with Motivate. Mara, man, Motivate. How you feeling about this? What's the
Great
word?
way to start the show, man. Real good energy. Very soulful. Love the drum sounds on there. I thought that the only critique I have is like just sonically a little bit like with the sample. I felt like you could have just maybe EQ'd or maybe like did a low pass, felt like, duplicated the sample, did a low pass and made that low end kind of stand out from the sample a little bit more, make it feel a little bit more present, because that part is really dope. Like it sounds really warm, but it just sounded like a little low. But that's just me nitpicking, man. Just a dope beat. So I'm gonna keep it.
Trench, man.
I just liked it. The intro threw me off a little bit, but the beat was dope, so fuck it.
Boom. I love how the vocals kind of just carry you throughout this whole entire thing. So yeah, really dope. I agree with everything Mirren said. Keep it on my end. Sound like it's 3 keepers from everybody here in this room.
Unanimous.
Let's throw it out there.
Good shit, Johannes.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man. Fuck.
Order something, man.
Man, this Easter
Y'all
Sunday.
niggas
Don't
about
the,
to.
you know the
But yeah,
China
shit,
man's about to be open.
Everything open.
Not the space we went
just
to.
Where
y'all go?
Yeah, we just went around the corner. And
Royal.
it was like closed.
Yeah,
I didn't wanna put you
those
out there,
spots,
bro.
but all
Yeah.
the Uber Eat chain spots is open, fam.
I mean,
Everything is open. I just went to the supermarket. Supermarket was open.
so yeah,
Man.
the world is our oyster, bro. We have to figure out what that
Yeah,
is.
I'm figure out something.
All right, because we got liquor, but we need something.
Yeah, niggas definitely.
got
the
apple
liquor
juice.
store was open.
Of course.
So we got one on the board. That means there's more out there. I think we're gonna get. We want to put out an estimate for today, just based off of vibe, just right now.
I'll give you an estimate when I see the second folder.
All right, I understand.
Nah, I'm looking at this is the first folder in front of me.
Yeah.
We about to have like 16 keep its today.
Okay. If we
We might go on like an 8th Street. Let me see. Hold on. Well,
Oh,
if
you
we
setting the
doing
bar.
like some,
Setting
if we
the bar.
doing like
pretty high,
3
man.
first.
We're setting the bar pretty high.
I'm just saying, if we're doing like three first or 4.
for first.
Damn, that's today's folder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Bro, you had me
Listen,
like, damn,
I'm not
did I
the
pick
great.
the
I'm
right
not.
folder?
I'm not the greatest spades player. But if you
Yeah.
got,
Yeah.
yeah, you know your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Thought I fucked up.
All right. Well, I mean, it sounds like we got a good hand to work with. Pause.
No Diddy.
No. Are we rolling with that for 24? Are we rolling with that for
Listen,
24?
I don't know if I'm rolling with it, but it's just funny.
It's
man.
just funny,
It's just
man.
funny. That's it. Like I
That-
I don't
that shit's
want
funny.
to tear nobody down, but if you did that shit, nah, you deserve all the heat coming to you.
That's just funny, Daddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Yo, man. Listen.
If you did that shit, you deserve all the heat coming to you. That's just how I feel.
I mean, listen.
That's it. You said
It is what it is. Like that's what I'm saying. Like regardless, he deserves it, bro. because all this is doing is just giving people an excuse to highlight all of the pause moments throughout the years. They always
many.
existed, and it was always talked about. So
Yeah.
hey,
I mean, 50 been telling us.
he does everybody.
and a bunch of other people. Shit, my OG
party
Top
party.
Cat been saying that
said
before.
the party.
The party,
Like,
party.
yo.
Yo, that on Drink Champs was crazy. He's like, so how come y'all? He said, Fab.
Fab was like, what
He was like, yeah, vividly I remember watching that. He was like, yeah, but I do party with you, Puff. What you mean? He's like, nah, but you don't party. He's like, what? The party? And he kept calling him daddy. He party. Yo, listen, man. That shit's hilarious.
I mean, I know it's that whole daddy shit is a New York thing or whatever, but
Nah,
I don't know. When Puff be saying it, I'll be like,
You dragging letters out. You be dragging the sounds out, the phonics out. It's a little too draggy.
Yeah, it's only that the daddy stuff is only used in context like when in the conversation, like when referring to something, not referring to somebody directly in the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let's get to these
No
beats,
Diddy, man. No Diddy.
This is gonna be awesome. All right, cool. Let's get to these beats and see what's good.
All right. So next up we got Turn Up. I don't know how you say this shit.
What is this?
What is it? Turn Up
Turn Up Sirlo.
Oh,
I'm glad you can read, bro.
yeah.
Yep.
With a joint called Wasp Nest. I hate wasps.
I can't tell the difference. Have you ever seen this dude that goes around the world, Coyote something? He's like goes around the world looking for the stings, like the mightiest stings. And he
Yeah.
bro.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Dog,
But a lot of time he don't even be getting stung.
You think it's I'd be locked in because it looked like he be rolling on the ground for a minute. You saying it's like he's a fraud when it comes?
No.
to
I'm saying like
Oh.
I've watched him like just be in like take a while for him to get stung.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he don't like instantly get
Yeah.
like if it's me or you, we'll fuck around and get stung. Like he be
irritating these shits.
He be searching for them and fucking with them and he's like laughing.
You've
and
never
shit
seen
too.
this shit?
Nah,
Bro, this shit is the most
Yeah,
entertaining
I
thing
caught him.
to watch.
I'm traumatized by wasps.
Bruh.
I be in instant kill mode.
But I tell you right now, he does wasp, beetles, all types of shit. And I guarantee you, if you watch one, you're gonna watch it like 2 or 3 others, right? Because there's one that he finds called the executioner wasp, right? It made him quit the game. He literally he sits back, right, and he's like, "Yo, just watch me do it." And he sits there and he's doing it, and his whole camera crew is just filming him as this nigga's like in an agonizing pain, like rolling all over the ground and everything, and you can't stop watching.
Yeah, because it's funny. Because like, you stupid.
Bro, but he has millions of followers and shit.
sure
so,
he do.
But yeah, I'm not getting my money that way.
Nah, I can't. Nah,
Yeah.
traumatized. Yo.
Just look at us. Coyote something. I forgot his name.
Nah,
Peterson or something.
Something happened
Yeah.
when Passion was pregnant. A wasp climbed into her ear.
Nigga, what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, I'm good.
That shit, man. I had to be calm for her, but I was freaking out inside. Yo.
In your
I
ear?
was like, what? I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Bro, I'm sleeping with my earbuds on every night. Fuck that. That's crazy.
man.
It was stuck in there? You had to go to the pull it up?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's like, why you blowing in my ear? I was like, why the fuck would I be blowing in your ear? Yo, that shit was funny though. For that quick second until she started freaking out. But
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Anytime I
freaking
see a wasp, I'm like, nah. I be batting them motherfuckers. I'm batting 1,000 on wasps.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm hella good.
This dude, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he be chasing other shit too. Yeah, yeah.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. Fuck that.
If you guys told me like you had an idea of going around the world and getting stung, I'm not supporting that shit.
You won't hear no stupid shit like that.
I'm glad
Never. Yeah, I'm not going to gaze at any animal. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
There you go.
Niggas is like, yo, let's go to the safari and
Let's go see the
gaze
lions
and
from the
gaze
truck.
at the animals.
They can touch you. Nah.
Nah.
That's why ever so often the motherfuckers be getting attacked.
Yeah. They be waiting for that moment.
Getting sick of y'all.
I'm good. I'm good.
So the wasp nest. That's the name of the joint.
By Turn Up Sirlo, all the way from Italy.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
There you go.
We ain't new to this. True to this. New York City's John Seltzer.
Let us know right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Let us know right now in the comments. We got Brain Got Blaster said, this ain't it. Respectfully,
trick.
man.
It's
It
not.
definitely did have that
It's
whoop.
not.
It's not as good as whoop that trick.
No, it's
though.
not.
But how we feeling about it, man? I'm cutting it.
It's a unanimous cut.
Yeah.
Anybody
we
want to say why?
We cutting this one. It just sounded. It was produced well for that sound, but it's just.
You're
No,
not
it
ready
ain't up
for
to
this yet,
That's
boy.
all.
It's a cut, but had a place in early 2000s.
Yeah, it's not one of them joints that got a good sound for right now. Even though everything comes back around, this just wasn't it. But it did sound like a wasp nest,
It did.
and
I ain't fucking with it.
And I said when the music was playing that I could hear it in like Ninja Turtles or some shit.
Yeah.
If they're fighting a wasp creature,
Yeah.
I was just playing that game too.
Well, here's how I think about
Shredder's Revenge.
that. Old one?
It's on PlayStation.
Oh, no, I'm not hip. I'm not hip. I gotta get hip. I like all Ninja Turtle games, man. Who we got next?
Next up, who is this? Jas Paul. I think I said it right. Or Beeline. It's called They Say.
I'm gonna take a listen to it right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
It hurts so bad to see you again.
That one's legitness.
They say he's love.
The Beat Club.
BCP, let me know what it be right now in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Jersey Mayfield says cut it. AR Knight says keep it, keep it. Passion is saying BMF intro vibes. I'm gonna see how Trench Got Game feels about this one. Trench, what's the word?
I think it was cool, so I'm going to throw my safe, keep it out there, and get it out the way.
All right. Motivate.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna just get rid of the safety.
I agree with you guys as
It's
well.
not a bad joint. It just needs to be mixed better and add a little bit of something top line for some progression, even on that. Even though you switch back to the sample dropping out and all of that shit, it needs something top line for some progression to just just another layer. But outside of that, decent, man. Just better mixing.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm in agreement with you guys, man. So a bunch of safe keep it's in the room. Let me see. Something big needed to happen to break the monotony, but as an artist, I would destroy this.
Yeah.
Got you.
It's
Got
somebody,
you.
yeah, somebody
like
like
that comment.
yeah, somebody that paints pictures, man.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah, it could slide on the slide.
You know something? What you said? You said someone that could paint stories. I was watching Big Sean's Tiny Desk performance.
Yeah.
It was like I was thinking, after seeing it, because I didn't realize how many Big Sean songs I actually know. This whole the big three diss from Kendrick. Like, why isn't Big Sean naturally associated in that group?
I'll tell you why.
Because he can lyrically go with any of those folks.
And remember the first batch of, the first time Kendrick went crazy on everybody, it was on a Big Sean song. It was the Control verse.
Yeah.
Right, 100%.
So he gets respect by all of the, all the people on that list. I feel like
Yeah.
they know what's up with him. I feel like
But he's not part of the big.
the big three
The big
conversation.
three that most people talk about. I think people, they base his, I guess, level on song choice that he's put out. Like as they take it as a joke almost. I don't know why people do that. Like nigga, like people like Ludacris, Busta, who are more like comical. They don't put them in their like top lyricists lists, but them niggas could spit, bro. And I think they do that with Big Sean too, for some reason.
Yeah.
For some of his song choices.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah, like he is like a like he got to a. I mean, in order for him to be successful, he had to make hit records. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and he found a formula. You know, like he just found a way to balance it. Like he's still a true artist, but
Right.
he makes sure that he has a couple of hit records on every project that he drops. Like at this point, like he's gonna have some singles that are
Yeah.
gonna be mainstream, and all of them do. You know, all of the guys do. I mean, Drake is the most mainstream artist out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, his music is like permeated culture so much that he's not even his novelty songs are not looked at like novelty songs. It's just Drake. Like there's the Drake stimulus. Like when Drake drops, it's just like it's Drake, so it's gonna go.
Right.
But yeah, Big Sean is not that all the way across the board, because more so I just feel like he had to work. You know what I'm saying? He had to work. You know what I mean? To really to build himself up to the point to, you know, the actual artist he is. But when you look at the charts and when you look at everything, yeah, he's in the conversation.
Yeah,
you know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? But it's just about popularity and, you know, just, you know, some people, I mean, Drake is just Drake. You know what I mean? Like, and then the fact that Kendrick is in the conversation too is because of how bold of the statements that he's made in his music. He put himself in the conversation. And then Cole, same thing, similar to Big Sean, like rapping from the beginning, but figured out, yo, I gotta make some hit records.
Yeah.
But I think the two things that make the difference, the real difference maker, I feel like there's a mystique with a J. Cole and there's a mystique with a Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Like and that's like a you know, like an old school artist type thing, like where there's just this mystique about them. Like you don't see them out and about all over the place. They're not doing a bunch of interviews. They're not, like when they first came out, they kind of had to, but now you don't really see them out like that. Even Drake too, but Drake just puts out so much fucking content. Like it feels like he's always there.
Yeah.
And Big Sean, he's just a solid, like, viable artist. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just, you kind of just look at him just like he's always gonna be there. He's always gonna make dope records, but it doesn't ever feel like it's like he's making a big statement when he drops. You just kind of feel like, oh, Sean's here again, and it's gonna be dope. You just it's like in the NBA, like that player that just always drops fucking 20, and you know he's gonna drop 20, but he's just not the, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't look at him, you don't view him as a superstar, but he's dropping 20.
Consistent.
He got 20 and 5 and 6 consistently. Why don't you talk about him?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's I get it though. I don't know. It's hard to put a finger on it, but those are some of the things that
It is.
that I think.
It's just weird because some people just discredit people like, oh, they started dating this person, now they consider them corny or something. It's just something like that. I don't know what it is, but people just tend to do that shit. But Big Sean could spit, bro.
I mean,
The other thing too,
What up?
not to cut you off, is just narrative too. Like that's the last thing I'll say is like once a statement is made, like in the media sometimes, it becomes a narrative that people just run with without even like, with no validation, with no thought. Like once that has been said, now people just say that shit. I feel like too. Like people that don't really even listen to the music, like the casual fan will just say, you know, Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like without even thinking. You know what I mean? What they're not really listening to the music heavy like that.
Right.
So that's the other thing too. Narratives get created, and nowadays people just run with them shits.
Right.
Let's not forget Wale too, but yeah, that's another
Yeah,
conversation.
Wale.
Can spit too.
Real
He's not my
fan.
favorite artist, but nigga,
Just saying.
Wale, he's a lyricist, man.
That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can rap with all of them.
Yeah.
absolutely, and he has been.
And they're from the same class, and they all rock with each other too. You know.
Well, thank you for your feedback on that, because it was just like I said, it was a great Tiny Desk performance, and it had me just kind of thinking and whatnot. So, yeah, Big Sean is dope, man. I guess we need to make a top 4 or top 5 and include him in it, man, because I think he needs to be included in that conversation a lot more. Real quickly though, I did want to put something out there because I talked to Motivate Marin a little earlier because we were trying to figure out the Sample Flip Sunday stuff.
Yes.
And, we've been tossing you guys a couple of different samples from records here and there. And I think, it was time to do something a little different. So Motivate Marin threw some ideas out there, man. So this time we're actually going to be focusing on some TV shows. So we have Sample Flip Sundays. It's going to be on April 14th at 2 p.m. this time. We'll be in studio. We got 4 different selections for you guys to chop up and have delivered by that show. So once again, it's April 14th. You got Law and Order, The Wonder Years. Shoot, Trench, are you able to even? Nah, I ain't even going to ask you to do all that. We'll do that later.
What?
I was going to ask you to pull up the YouTube link so we can play the music. We don't need to do all that shit.
All right.
But yeah, Law and Order, The Wonder Years, the original one, Living Single, and The Simpsons. So those are the 4 right there. Be sure to chop something up and submit it by April 14th. Marin, you got one that you're going for specifically? The Horns and Living Single is kind of dope. I'm just saying.
Yeah. There's a lot of gold in Living Single, but yeah, I think like the Wonder Years definitely like that's just a soulful ass song. It's like a blues soulful song. I think.
Yeah, everybody's gonna do Wonder Years. I hope not.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
that's what I was
kind
just
of the
thinking.
one.
That
but,
is the one?
But Law and Order is a sleeper. I will say that.
Yeah.
I think you can. There's a lot because like that break with a little music sax comes in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit goes crazy.
All right. Trent, you got your eyes on something?
I mean, I was thinking Wonder Years, but I might have to do Simpsons.
Simpsons
I
has
can
some
see you-
gold in there
yeah,
too.
I could see you pulling something off when it comes to Simpsons, man.
Yeah, the strings and yeah.
We gonna see what's good. But once again, Sample Flip Sundays. You guys got a couple of weeks to make that happen. Once again, it is those 4 shows: Law and Order, The Wonder Years, Living Single, and The Simpsons. So make sure you put in that work and see what's good, man. So I'm excited about that one. Great selections. Motivate when it came to that, man. So yeah, good shit. Ready for more beats?
Let's get it.
All right, let's
do
go.
it, man. So next up, we got Jers Mayfield.
Okay, what's it called?
I've been right here.
All right, we're gonna take a listen right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let us know how you feel right now in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it?
there's a lot of parts in there that
What
that
you
have
fucking with?
potential that I like. But I mean, I am gonna cut the beat because I gave away my safe keep it already.
Really? Why you cutting it though? Like what? Why you cutting it? What didn't do it for you?
I mean, I think I like parts of the drum programming, but I didn't like some of the drum sounds in there.
Got you.
Like
Was it the
like
snares or
yeah, the
something?
snare exactly. And even just the I don't know. Like I said, it's not a bad beat. I just think that like just certain things needed tweaking, honestly, and just arrangement things like with the sample and how things were done, just personal preference. So I would have safe kept it. So that's the main reason I'm gonna just cut it.
You agreeing with Marin Trench?
I can't agree with Mary. The only thing I would change is the drum sounds, the actual sounds. I think the snare could have like came through a little more, and
But you gonna keep it based off of even with the snare not.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
main thing I was saying.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean overall, I was still rocking to it.
Got you. I enjoyed everything, but I'm gonna weigh in on the snares and make that part of my decision making. I'm gonna cut it based off of that because it was consistent throughout the whole entire beat. It wasn't like the snares dropped out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no safe keep it. I'm gonna cut it. That's 2 cut it to 1 keep.
Yeah,
All right, man. Throw it out there.
Wasn't a bad joint though.
Me and
I-
Jers kept it though. Fuck y'all.
Wasn't a bad joint though.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right, man. We need to get more keep it's on the board. Trench got game. Who we got next, man?
Let's go with Love Hers.
Okay.
And let me see. This computer's a little slow. Can't see the title though. Come on, goddammit.
The fuck?
Thump.
Yeah, Thump.
All right.
Thump for sure.
Cool. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. The Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I think I was listening to Marin, but I think Trench did what we
He
all
threw a
needed
flag
to do.
on the play.
Yeah.
Is that what you did, Trench?
That was filthy.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, just
I'm
cut
glad
it.
you. Yeah.
One, I think we heard it already. Two, that mix,
we did.
that mix was bad. And I ain't no goddamn mixer. I know that mix was bad.
He said, if y'all keep this,
You said it just sounded like somebody was just holding 3 buttons.
Nah, that mix was too bad.
yeah, we're not gonna do that one.
Yeah, Love Hers got better sounding shit than that. He said, I'm never coming back.
Oh man. All right. We're still at 2. We need to step it up. Who we got next?
Let's go with Mr. Grinch.
All right, Mr. Grinch, man.
It's called The Heights.
All right, let's take a listen right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let me come into your heart. Please tell me now that we'll never part.
Podcast. Let's talk about it right now. We got Minnie B. Shy with a woo. Brain got Blaps with a big keeps. Jersey made for a hard, man. Motivate, Mary. How you feeling about this one? What's the word?
I'll say that this could get mentioned in the top 3 beats that the Grinch has ever sent to Beat Club Podcast, and it ain't number 3 and it ain't number 2.
This is pretty incredible.
This is probably one of the best beats I've heard from
Yeah.
the Grinch on this show. Incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there. It's kind of early, but it should be in the conversation. Beat of the Week nomination from me. I think it was it's on that level, man.
Yeah.
I think it was one of those ones. Like it even like from the beginning, from the progression, then when it stripped down to the verse part, and then it kept progressing. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And I like the vocals, Grinch.
Yeah.
I like the vocals. I know he's always talking about me and the vocals.
Yeah. It's early in the show, but yeah, I'm still thinking, it should be in the conversation. I'm
It's
sure we're
pretty
gonna hear
incredible.
some more fire today, but
Yeah.
it should be in the conversation.
We in agreement, bro?
We in agreement, man.
Let's throw it out there.
No arguments from me.
Trace on the board. Trace on the board. Let's put that 3 up there. All right. We got 3, man. We got more heat.
Got more heat, man.
I'm about to knock out this cup. I've been working on my tolerance. It's not a good thing, but I have tolerance.
Yeah, you got high tolerance for drinking, bro.
A little bit of drinking, a little bit of thing, little partying. Not Diddy partying, but partying.
Not the party.
Not the party.
Not the party.
Just the
party.
party. That's it. No party.
Nah, I can't even say party no more. Gathering, something.
Said I don't party. I gather.
Yes. All right, who we got, bro?
All right. Next up, we got Real Production and Beat Petite, who's been on a tear. They got I think 2 of the last Beat of the Weeks,
They've been
if I'm not
cheating.
mistaken.
They've been cheating.
No word.
I think so.
They've been cheating. They've connected and they keep winning.
See, at least 2 out of the last 3 they have, I think. But this joint's called G Thing.
Oh shit. Oh, wait 1 second. Shout out to Ray Roy. I see you, bro. All right, let's take a listen right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Stay gangsta. Started this gangsta shit. Hella.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club Podcast. Let us know what it is right now. See a bunch of keep it's right there from AR Knight. See a bunch of flames out there from Manny B. Shy. I'm gonna go to the bros to see what's good. Trench, man, how you feeling?
Keep it.
Marin.
Easy keep it. You know the beat is good when you eat. Obviously the ugly face is always an indication, but when you close your eyes to listen to the music, that's when it's a good beat too. I had to close my eyes to you know what I'm saying, visualize what the fuck I was hearing. Yeah, bro, that shit was dope. Keep it.
Throwing out a Beat of the Week nomination.
You throwing it out there.
That's why not. It was incredible, bro. Absolutely
Word out,
incredible.
yes.
That was good. Look on the firebomb.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
I think we're on pace. That's number 4.
We got 4. Thank you, Motivate.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost ambidextrous, bro. It can work. All right, we got 4 on the board.
Number 4.
We got a few more left, man.
Now we got 2 from Keys in this folder.
Yes.
One's called
play
Horns.
both of 'em.
Oh, fuck it. All right. Which one you want to hear first?
first
Horns or Run It?
You said horns?
Horns or Run It?
Damn, man, my forehead ain't that big, G. He went way over here. And it went way
Nah,
to the
man,
right,
it was the
nigga, damn.
it's it's the ponytail,
Oh,
man.
okay, my bad.
Are you sure about that?
What we going with?
Yeah, we gonna
Oh,
go
man.
with Run It.
And yeah, that's fair for Keys because he won Beat of the Year. That's one of the
Yeah, that's
know what I mean?
that's how it goes.
And then if you want a twofer, you could always hit up the Cash App. That's another way too. But other than that, we're gonna get to Run It by Keys the Mogul right now.
All right, let's go.
Ayo, Keys, press play. The Beat Club.
You hear it playing? Just let us know what you're saying. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Let us know in the comments.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Beat Club Podcast community, let us know what it is right now. AR Nice says barbecue vibes on this nice spring day in the city too. Oh man. Lego Keys, Brain Got Blaps. I'm gonna talk to the bro to see how they feel. Trenchman, what's the word?
It's to keep it from me, but I'm wondering why produced by Timo said cut it.
Let us know.
Would love to know.
Keep it from Trench though.
Yeah, keep it from me.
Motivate.
Yeah, I mean, easy keep it.
Easy keep it around the board, man. I'm keeping it as well, man. So keep it from the BCP fam over here. Looks like you guys as well, so let's throw it out there. We got 5 up on the board. That's Cinco. Just that quick. We got the 5 mark. Bang. Look at us. Trench, man. Does that mean he goes back to back?
Goes back to back, man.
All right.
And the next one is Horns. Horns Snappy.
What? Horn snappy?
Yeah.
All right. Keys the Moguls up again. Let us know how you feel about it. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Ayo, Keys, press play.
The Beat Club.
The Beat Club.
BCP fam, let us know what it is right now on this beat. Was it two for it? Like, what was it worth it? Let us know right now in the comments. I got Beeline saying that's nice. Mr. Grinson Keys is on that neo soul vibe this week. That's Mr. Grinch. King Johanna saying goddamn Keys. That's fire. Fellas, man, anybody here cutting this beat? What's the word?
No, sir.
Nah. I think
that was a good one.
this is the song with all the big booty aunties hit the floor at the family reunion.
Yeah, I
Yes,
was
sir.
I was hearing Andy Pack's voice, man.
Yeah, he would kill that.
Yeah, Andy Pack go
He would
crazy
kill that.
on that.
But you need a Thai massage, bro.
Yeah.
That shit will stomp that shit out, bro. Just letting you know right now.
Just step on my neck. Damn, dog.
It don't feel that bad, but yeah. But it's just crazy because you start realizing like how big some shorty's feet really are, though. You be like, damn, she got size 11. But yeah, all right. We keeping it?
Yeah.
Unanimous.
All right, let's do it. We at 6. 6 beats on the board.
We need 10 more, right?
That's what y'all said.
No, that's what he said.
This is true. I don't know if we're going to get another 10.
I had doubts. They don't like Easter out here, man.
I mean, shit. You guys celebrated Easter when you was a kid, right? Like you had like the Easter outfits and all that.
I had no choice.
Did you bring out the colors though? You brought out the pastels and shit. Like
You want me to call my mama and ask her?
I'm.
Cause she
was you wearing bow ties back then when you was like younger when it went to Easter Sunday, or did you? Nah, it didn't
It's
happen.
regular
Nah,
time.
I used to be more into regular ties back then too.
That was the only time I went to church was on Easter Sunday because I just wanted the basket, bro. I'm keeping a buck, but I was fresh though.
I'm telling Black Jesus, yo.
Black Jesus will understand. Black Jesus will definitely understand and whatnot. But yeah, gotta make sure you fresh. I'm surprised. Did you go to church today?
No, I had to work.
Oh damn.
No church today.
I went to church in spirit,
See?
man.
Fuck work, man.
All right, man. Who we got next?
Next up is Brain Got Blaps, man.
Word. What's the joint called?
It's called Splat.
I'm not there. It's Easter Sunday. I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Let us know in the comments right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? B Club Podcast, where producers are heard.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club Podcast, man. I see the Keep It's from AR Knight. Brain Got Blast, man. Looks like we might keep it over here. I'm gonna talk to the bros to see what's good. Anybody here cutting this beat? Speak now, if ever hold the peace. What's the word?
Beat of the Week nomination from me, man.
We got 3 Beat of the Week nominations. Okay.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That bass line. Insane.
I don't know if you put a little distortion on the bass line, but I fucked with it too. That shit was mean, bro.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
carried
That's
everything.
mean.
But yeah, but even just everything. The arrangement where things were placed, like
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
That was
What impressed me was whatever that sound was that came in that was like mad airy, and it sounded like it was like chopped, like a sample, and it was like almost like it's a sound that probably would have just kind of just layered, but it just stood out in a way that was like subtle.
He brought it above the mix, or he just kind of stood out because of Just to something.
Yeah, I
When
guess
he
he
played
may
the
have
shit
brought it
back.
above the mid. I don't know. You just felt it, and it was a real light, airy sound
Yeah.
though, and it had like this presence to it. I don't know what I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was a sample
Sounds
or if
magic.
you played it, but it was dope.
Yo, lit. Lit. Yeah, we keeping it, man.
That was like some West Coast or less shit.
That was fire. Did I already add that number? I think I did.
I don't know. We were at 6.
So 6 plus 1 is 7?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think so.
Yep. Sometimes.
Sometimes. This is true.
If you had a Diddy party, you don't know.
Nah, bro. We're not doing that.
know.
We're
You
not
don't know.
doing that. We're not doing that. Man, let me ask you this though, right? So, you know, I don't know where we're at when it comes to cancer culture. And where we stand when it comes to just like, all right, cool, we've listened to this musician for a long time. This musician ends up getting into some shit that gets exposed, and now we feel some type of way about their catalog. Now, given the rate things are going, man, 90s music is kind of going down the shitter when it comes to the cancer culture just a little bit. But it's like, when it comes to this, like, do you still, are you a part of that cancer culture when it comes to the music and no longer listening to the catalog, being, we got the Kellys, we got the Mike Jacks, we got the Diddies. Like, do we still play them joints? Do we skip them joints? Do we look over
I think
all them joints that they play? So that's a huge
mean-
catalog, bro.
I mean, for Diddy, I think for me, the way I look at it with anything that he's been involved with is like I'm not gonna stop listening to that because I never really he's not really an artist to me personally. Like it wasn't like I was listening to like any of his like solo work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so outside of that,
The
it's
Love album
just
was hard though.
yeah, and the stuff that people but I didn't really think I thought it was cool, but I wasn't really rocking with it all like that. But yeah, I never really viewed him as like a real producer or like a real, like he's just been in terms of the label, you know what I'm saying? Like he's responsible for certain artists. So yeah, I'm not gonna stop playing Biggie, Lil Kim, Mary J. Blige. Like I'm listening to all of that.
You still play Kells?
I do not play Kells. And I never did play Kells on my personal time like that really either. It's just more so from a DJ perspective.
Oh, okay.
But
Step in the name of love, dog.
yeah, but like I did stop playing R. Kelly as a DJ though. I for some reason it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Because there was just like, there was so much, thought about it and talk about it that I just felt like it would be like whack to play it and to have to deal with any backlash
From the people.
from the
'cause-
people. Like,
Yeah.
so I just left it alone. You know what I mean? And it's easy for me to leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to play R. Kelly in the club. Like I think we had this discussion.
Yeah,
we did.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
we did.
like you don't have to play it. Like there's so many songs that you really don't have to play Fiesta. If you play it, it's fine.
But are you doing that because that's just your preference on Kells, or is it because of the things he's associated with doing?
No, I mean I said it flat out. It's because of what he's associated with doing
Keith Knott.
and how it affects so many people. It can be triggering to people. So you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I can separate the art myself. Personally, I can separate the art from your personal life. But if it affecting that many people, if it triggers that many people, I can leave it alone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't have to play it. But if I felt strongly about it, then I would play it. But I don't feel that strongly about his music either. It's not like I feel like I don't have to play none of that shit. It would hurt like if it was like Jay-Z or something like that. Like I would, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was Jay-Z and it was some crazy shit, like I would feel conflicted.
I play Song Cry.
Yeah, like I damn, I can't.
I would play Song Cry like a motherfucker, man.
But no, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like you're DJing, you're playing for the people.
Yeah.
You don't want to upset the people.
Yeah. And a lot of people really did feel a way about that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. And I I haven't played really any of that shit since.
Yeah.
Nah,
And nobody
is that
feels
requested
away.
it? Yeah.
But yeah,
'Cause
when it comes to that shit, I'm gonna just say this: in my house, we gonna play the vibes and we gonna turn up, nigga, because that shit connects to a time. We're not really so much connected to the person and what they did. Obviously, shit that they've done is terrible to people, but nigga, I was just looking at something where it said like music you play when you were in your like early teens. Has this like boost on your happiness and shit. So if that shit came out during my teenage years, like when G Unit and all them niggas came out with their groups, nigga, I play that shit knowing I don't really like listen to music that is that violent anymore. Nigga, I be in the best fucking mood. So I hate to say it, but if one of them niggas music come on when I'm in a mood, nigga, I'ma turn up.
So just to wrap this up, my bad, meant to wrap it up, but you still playing Kells in your house and you still playing Diddy in your
I mean,
house?
I
and you
never
still
really played Kells.
That's crazy.
He might have been like on my playlist
Really?
from back in like 2008, like maybe once or twice.
Yeah,
like
Kells,
one or two songs.
Kells is novel. Kells is party music.
Yeah.
So like it played in the
Fiesta.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It played in the club.
I know.
But I'm not listening to that. Like for instance, and it was funny. I played this shit the other day. I played Next. I played Wifey and Too Close. Like I didn't listen to those songs on my personal time.
Nah.
Yeah.
But I have to play them sometimes in certain circumstances, certain crowds. But I didn't listen to that shit, so I don't have to play it. I don't have to play it.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how I feel. So if I was to play a Kel song, I would only be playing it just because the crowd, like, yeah, let me play Fiesta real quick. Let me play Step in the Name of Love real quick. Let me play, and 12 play was a time. Like I know that era of it. I will say that. Like I was definitely young adolescent when 12 play came out. Like that was definitely something to play, when you had the tape for you make the little tapes for, what I'm saying, for when the shorties come over type shit.
The flap down.
But there's so much other shit. Like it's still songs that you don't have to play. Like if you don't play it, nobody's gonna be mad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But now, like with all of this shit now, for instance, like how they trying to slander Meek. How you gonna do a party without playing Dreams and Nightmares intro?
That should get shit lit too. Yeah.
But I mean, he ain't do nothing. He ain't, whatever. Cause that's completely different.
But perception and that narrative, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, I mean, but
but
weaponizing gay is different than
man.
weaponizing like being like a fucking sex trafficker and you know what I'm saying?
Very
like
different.
Yeah, that's different. So if me gay and all of that shit, who cares? Like whatever. I mean, granted, I ain't
Music's so
saying
fire.
he is. I ain't whatever. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about. Who cares
Right.
about that? You can't weaponize. You can't pick
Right.
and choose when to weaponize gay.
Right.
True.
But you can't be a fucking a pedo.
Right.
Out
That's
here,
very
fam.
different, nigga.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. I
Yeah.
can't endorse that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't endorse it either.
Yeah. It's interesting though.
No, very, man. It's only March. That's all I can say. It's only March.
Yeah, it's only
It's
March.
just getting crazy,
So you
bro.
saying who's next?
Nah, I'm just saying the March.
April
Like,
start what tomorrow?
man, it's only March, bro. That's all. That's we got
God
we got a
damn.
lot more months left in 2024. But we also got a lot more beats in this folder too. So I guess it's time to get back to those beats and talk our talk when it comes to this.
Let's do some more on that folder too.
What's popping?
I seen some duplicates. So I was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I might have fucked up just a little bit.
Nah, it was just twofers, but they ain't earned no twofers. So
Gotcha.
you know what I mean?
Well, while Trench looks that up, man, once again, Sample Flip Sundays is coming April 14th, 2024 at 2 p.m. We're picking TV shows. You guys can pick Law & Order, The Wonder Years, Living Single, and The Simpsons. And we're going to play those sample flips on 4/14, and we're going to have a really good time. So, yeah, you guys have some time to get it done, a couple of weeks, and we'll tap in with you guys when it comes to Sample Flip Sundays on 4/14. Yeah. So, all right, Trench, my bad. Who we got?
Nah, we good. It's about to get crazy now. All right, so let's play Timo.
Who was that?
Timo was in the IG chat.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's get it.
He actually cut Key's beat, so
Oh, all right. Big statement.
Look at this dude. He's over here starting shit.
Nah. He said why. He said it was a good beat. I forget what the rest of the shit.
You can't
was.
shoot him bail now.
That's fucked up, bro.
Nah, he did say that though. He did say that.
That's
He said it was a good
crazy.
beat. He just felt like the sounds could have been different.
Well, we're about to find out about their beat right now on the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard. Let's get it. Let's go.
Beat Club.
Beat Club podcast. Let's talk about it right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Let us know in the comments, man. I'm gonna talk to the bros to see what's good. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I would have safe kept this as well. I think overall, I think it was well produced and put together. I did appreciate the chops. I think the sample chops were, you just chopped the fuck out of it. Like they were precise chops. But like the tempo of, I think the tempo is what kind of threw me off mostly on this shit. Like I just felt like it was too fast and it just sounded busy. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like a little hectic and busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was okay. You know what I mean? But just melodically, it wasn't really doing it for me. And yeah, like the tempo and speed of it, of the way those samples were chopped, it sounded too sped up to me. So,
Any extra feedback? Any extra feedback?
No, I'm actually glad you said that because I was trying to pinpoint what wasn't working for me, and it was the speed. But I feel like that shit was slowed down. It was hitting like,
yeah, exactly.
it would sound better, but it was like hella fast. But yeah, if I had a safe keep it, I would have kept it.
But you're not. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it because of that. But definitely want to hear some more from you. So keep submitting, man.
When I first heard this, I thought breakdancers for some reason. I thought it was like a good tempo for breaking.
I ain't even think about that.
But yeah, I already used my safe keep it. I'm not gonna keep it though. It was cool, but not today for me. Does it cut it from everybody?
Yeah.
Safe
Yeah,
keep? Okay.
yeah, definitely want to hear more.
Damn. All right, man. You got served. Yes. Who we got next, bro?
You got served.
This whiskey is just starting to hit.
Yeah,
I'm ready for the motherfucking world.
let's get it, man. Next up is Manny B. Shy with Focus.
Just trying to right now. On the Beat Club podcast with producers are heard. Let's get it. Let's go.
And all that you are, I do. Show my love for you. And I show my love for you. And I show my love for you.
Let us know right now how you feel about it. If this beat got you in your feelings in your living room, let us know in the comments.
Show my love for Can I show my love for you? Show my love.
That's something.
I've
Yeah, I
heard
think
it.
that is from Drake. Ain't that a Drake?
I don't know. I'm not a Drake
Ain't that
listener.
a Drake sample?
Is it?
I know the sample,
Do we-
but I can't think of it.
I don't know. Manny would know.
I'm not sample snitching either.
I don't know. Would you keep it, regardless if it was a Drake joint? Because the camera's on you.
Nah, I'm not gonna keep it, man. I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously, it's
said-
Manny. It's well,
Mixed.
well mixed and produced, but it just didn't move me personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's that sample from? I know I've heard it. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a Drake listener.
But yeah, I'm
forget.
gonna cut it this time. I thought it
Yeah,
was,
he said it's a Drake sample.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Trenchman, you keeping it, even though Marin taking on it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
It was well produced. I
Yes.
can't say shit else.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Manny,
a record.
You know, it's Manny.
It's a record.
All right. I'm in agreement. It's a record. I don't listen to Drake that much to pick out that sample. It was a dope vibe. I'm keeping it. Throwing it out there. 2 keep it's, 1 cut it from Marin. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. 8 Ocho on the board right now. Well, you'll see it soon because I'm click it. Bang. We at 8 right now on the board.
Yes, sir. Hey, Keith, send that in.
All right. We gotta give a shout out, man. King Johannes just tipped some dough, man.
Yeah. Shout out to King Johannes.
Thank you.
He sent in for the twofer.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Damn,
My
I'm
nigga.
feeling nice. All right. We ready for the next one, man?
Yeah, once I find it.
okay.
Let's go with this one right here.
What we got?
Baklava.
Baklava? Like
Baklava.
I know. I was being a jerk.
Oh, okay. Yo, you like baklava?
Baklava's good.
It's bomb, right? Is this supposed to be cold or is it supposed to be like warm and flaky?
I think it's supposed to. I think it's most times I've had it. It's like room temperature. Like it's not never. I've never had it like baklava like hot.
Okay. All right.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I know every time I've had it, it's
Room
like
temperature
room
and
temp.
is bomb.
and it's definitely still busting.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take a listen to it. What happened?
It's called Instrumental.
Okay. Let's take a listen right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Let us know right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Let us know in the comments. B Club Podcast where producers are heard. BCP, let me know what it be right now in the comments. Pro Flashlight TV says keep it. I'm gonna talk to the bros to see what's good when it comes to this one. Anyone cutting this beat? What's the word?
I thought it was cool.
Same.
I think it's cool enough for me to keep it.
Yeah,
I just heard like
execute
a song. That's why. It wasn't like my favorite beat, and I probably wouldn't turn on a joint like this, but I could hear it as an actual record with somebody on it, somebody dope on it. So.
Yeah, I can hear like a
Big
joint.
Sean.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Big Sean on that shit.
yeah. I can hear like a joiner, Lucas on this or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I hear you.
So I'm not gonna cut it. I'll keep it, but probably gonna get cut.
Oh no, we'll go to Marin and see how that is. Marin.
Cut it.
Oh shit. All right, why, Marin? Why you cutting it?
It sounds more like, it definitely sounds like something like a score. It sounded like, you know what I'm saying? Something that could be like scoring something on TV or film or something like that. It sounds big, but I don't know. It just doesn't move me. It doesn't sonically and musically, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have like feeling to me.
Okay.
But it does sound like it could be in the backdrop or, you know, like an audio bed for something. You know,
sound great on it right now. Like
Yeah.
pause. But yes.
but other than that, it was cool. But other than that too, it was like it was well produced though. I will say that, like, you know, sonically, it was there. You know what I'm saying? Like the mix sounds good.
Yeah.
Good sounds. They sound like they know what they're doing. So
We cutting this?
I kept it.
Marin, did
It's
you?
up, it's up
I
to
cut
you.
it. It's on
Yeah, I'm
you.
cutting it, man. I'm cutting it. We do it.
Cut it.
It's all right. We're stuck at 8, but it's okay. Someone's gonna help us out before we end the show. Trench, man. Who is it? Steve
don't
Skyline in the building. Steve was popping with you.
What up, Steve? Let me see. Let's go with AR Knight.
All right.
It's called Dope Game, nigga. Not the nigga part.
Okay.
I just added that.
All right. Let's take a listen right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
BCP, let me know what it be right now in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? I'm gonna talk to the bros to see what's good. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the word?
I am.
Why is that, Marin? You're cutting everything today. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, he slicing and dicing.
He's the most sober out of all of us. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Since eating snacks.
But I
full
mean,
of
nah,
life.
this one, I mean, just based off of, I mean, we just was speaking about it offline too. I think now I'm waiting to hear you progress. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm waiting to hear your versatility. you know, I'm basing this off of listening to your beats, like these past few months or weeks, I should say.
Yep.
And now it's time for you to step it up.
Step it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because this sounds like a lot of beats that I've heard from you up until this point, and it like sounds exactly the same, like same type of chops. You know, I don't even care if you use the same drum sounds and none of that shit, but it's just about how you manipulate it. And so, once again, another beat I probably would have safe kept because there are a lot of things I do like about it. But nah, man, I want you to, try to elevate the sound. You know what I'm saying? And start experimenting with patterns and, different swings and stuff like that. Like, why not? Don't be afraid. Don't stay in that same lane, because it sounds like you're actually, like, even with the sample chops, like you sound like you're like right on a grid. Like you're staying within a certain range and within a certain grid. And it's time to break it up. So that's would be my explanation for the cut.
Yeah, you pretty much summed it up.
Trench, man, you feeling the same way?
Yeah. Marin summed it up, man. We got to hear something different now. It's been a couple months, and like he said, the drum patterns sound the same. The sounds are cool because like we can recognize that it's your beat, but time to give us something different with the drum patterns and shit. So that's it.
I would say something that you might even want to consider doing is, I'm not sure how close the BPMs are in the beats that you normally put out, but just change it a little bit.
Yeah, that'll definitely change things.
Yeah, because I feel like you're staying within the same maybe like 10 to 20 range of like a certain BPM, like 100, 120. I don't know. I'm not going to call the exact range out. I'm not that talented. But I will just say, if you could change the BPM a little bit and see what else comes out of it. Yeah, that's that. Because you know what, like, I'm glad you said what you said about the sound kit, because, like, when I listen to the sounds, I hear it as an AR night beat. But Marin did call out everything as far as it sounding the same, but I'm interested to just see what the program is going to sound like if you start doing things just a little differently. Because I remember the time, like, when Mr. Grinch, he had, like, a certain sound kit. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell based off of, like, his kick and his snare, like, that was his type of beat. And now he's, like, coming with some different shit now. Like, if you didn't say his name first, I probably wouldn't even know that he can make it. So it's about that time, AR Night, man. We're going to look forward to see what else she's going to bring. But it sounds like this one's going to get cut today?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Man, you about to fuck up all my future drinks with this motherfucker, man.
That's our challenge to you.
AR Night's about to give me water at our next event. All love, Brody. All love. All love. All right, who we got next, family?
All right, so King Johannes hit us with the donation, man. So he got
donation.
He got a twofer.
And shout out to people that have been donating to the marathon fundraiser, man. I appreciate you. I see Skyline, I see you, Passion, I see you.
I gotta get this link ready, man. Fuck that. I'm getting this link ready, man.
Somebody else did. Who else? Oh, shout out to Kawanda, big up. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Sorry.
Are you good?
Nah, man, you better
good,
get your money, black man.
Shit,
because you got, yeah.
But yeah, I believe King Johannes made this shit right before the show, man. And it's called Mystery Girl.
Oh. All right. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Is that like a bonus girl?
A mystery girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
You're my secret lover. Oh, yeah.
King, you gotta chill.
Mystery girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Secret lover. You're my secret lover. My mystery girl. Oh, yeah. So much on my mind. Mystery girl. Mystery girl. Secret lover, you're my secret lover.
what's up right now. AR Knight says, keep it. King Johannes B says, gonna space them vocals out. That was too much. Fellas, man, how we feeling about this? You gonna cut it? What's the word?
I'm not cutting it, but I agree with him.
On what?
On the vocals. I would definitely space them out. And I must say, your mixing's getting very nice, bro.
So you keeping it?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Was that French fries? What the fuck into the room, bro? What was that?
You ordered some chicken.
You ordered some chicken?
Yeah, some chicken, I think. And something else. I think it was like a wrap or some shit.
Nigga, that shit smells
I don't
amazing.
know. I just clicked some shit and I bought it. That's how fucking hungry.
This nigga drunk ordering.
Yeah, dead ass.
Motivate, man. How you feeling about this one? What's the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it until further notice, until whatever arrangements or things that you need to tweak. I mean, it definitely did have that knock. Like what I did appreciate was the drums, those Rhodes, like the keys, and the bass line, but they didn't stay there. So there was like all of these things happening, and it was I was kind of confused at first. Mm-hmm. So until it's arranged like properly, like I would just cut. Yeah, it was a little noisy.
Damn.
At one point.
But
it's not bad though. So it's a good joint.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was cool. I was doing something and it didn't necessarily like grab my attention and make me stop. So I'm just gonna say like it was cool, but it didn't grab my attention too much. So I didn't give it like a super thorough listen. And I don't have a safekeeper, so I'm gonna cut it based off of that. So how many cuts was that? 2? 3? 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Cut it time. We still at 8.
And there are fries. I forgot.
Bro. Yeah, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I absolutely
Ain't
will.
here starving, nigga.
I absolutely will, bro. I actually watched the Bob Marley movie yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I don't see why people were complaining too much. Yeah. Got me walking around the house saying I and I all the damn time.
Complaining about everything.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was a good little flick.
That's how I felt.
You know what I mean? I would watch it again, but
Yeah, I actually need to watch it again because I'm sure there was like how it is when you first watch a movie.
yes.
You need to see the parts you kind of missed.
Did you watch BMF?
I did.
The most recent episode?
Yeah, the most recent one.
Yeah. I watched it last night.
I know me and you talked about 2 Chainz's character.
2 Chainz.
But wait, spoiler alert.
Titty,
Spoiler
titty
alert.
2 necklace.
I mean, at this point.
We don't have to spoil it.
All right, you're right.
You could talk about it without.
I just didn't. He did good though. I feel like he got better as his acting went on in the show. I didn't.
Yeah, but I still didn't. I still didn't
Yeah.
believe it. I still didn't believe him.
Yeah.
Especially like in the last. Like I don't know. I just didn't believe it.
It was the afro.
It's
a
the,
little
the
bit.
fro, and it takes a while. I feel like to adjust. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that. I'm assuming that he didn't have no background in acting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't recall him ever being in anything before. I don't know if he has or he hasn't. But I saw him at least putting the effort in.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's still an adjustment for him. I feel like you could tell like it was
be
a cross between him actually kind of just being himself, like the character you would know him to be, but then I felt you kind of saw when he was trying to put it on, and I don't know, it just wasn't believable for me. But definitely, I don't know, like it might be a different perspective if I don't know him as 2 Chainz, the rapper, right?
Yeah. Actually no. I'll say this, right? Like, there's certain people that can act, and there's certain people that not to say there's certain people that can and can't act, because I mean that statement is true, but there's certain people that are believable on camera and that embody that character. There's like the character Henry, I'm not completely invested in. I don't think the acting is subpar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, that's some old inclusion casting and shit. There's no purpose for that fucking role at all.
Yo, so what's crazy? I almost believed it because I got to stop fucking believing the internet, though. So Henry's character, right, Trench? Someone was like, yo, I know I've seen this person before. And they screenshotted the little homie that was on the bench in Belly.
Yeah, that's mad funny.
And they... and it had me convinced. I was like, yo, and it had me, you know what I'm talking about, right? With the shot homie on the roof, you know what I mean? Nas Man outside. I was like, they do look very similar, but
That's hilarious.
but yes, yeah.
And that's crazy.
BMF is getting kind of crazy right now. I'm not sure if you guys are watching it out there, but you know, I thought it was crazy when the wife was there with the bat about to fuck up the husband, and he just was trying to. Yo,
She's about to go off.
she's about to go crazy. Perception is crazy because
King Griffey.
yo, stop listening to your single friends, man. Was that her? I don't know. Who that
I
was.
expected a better song, though. The song was whack.
But man,
yo,
come on,
yo,
man.
I had,
He did
I don't
good.
know, I don't know why, but I had better expectations
the
for the
song
song.
was good though.
No, it
bro.
wasn't. The lyrics was whack
No, the
too.
fuck it wasn't.
The
Come
lyrics
on,
was weak.
bro.
Nah.
The lyrics was weak,
Man, he
fam.
played the come on, bro. He played the guitar, bro, and he had
The
the,
lyrics
backing of
was
the
weak.
church.
As soon as this shit came on, I was like,
Yeah, the lyrics was weak. I was like, damn, dog, I thought he was gonna. You know what I'm saying? You got to sing a song to get some pussy.
I mean,
And I thought he was gonna sing. You know, like
he sung a little bit.
no, I mean he sang, but I thought it was gonna be, you know, like a song that
I
like.
don't think that was it.
Yeah, that wasn't it, man.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it, man. I was disappointed, man. But hey, it worked for him though.
He still got it.
He got through. He got
still
through a
got
couple
it.
times.
I mean, she's still trying to play with the kitty with another man's business
Yeah,
card, which is different.
Yeah,
Yo, that's
yeah,
That's different, bro.
yeah. Looking at the business card.
Business. Looking at this nigga's email
Yeah,
address.
there wasn't even no email back then, so she was literally looking at the landline, nigga. Like I hope this nigga answer. I hope he's home. Yo, that's just crazy.
quick question.
That's next level. That is
Shit,
next
that's
level.
some other shit. Yeah,
next
look at my phone number. That's
Did
crazy.
you listen to
Oh, my-
Schoolboy Q's project?
I did listen to
Yeah,
Schoolboy's
I did.
Q Project, but I gotta listen to it again. Why? What's up?
Nah, I wanted to know what you thought.
First listen, I thought it was okay, but I think it has to grow on me. But I don't know. Y'all feel?
No, I think it's
That
a,
was a
I think it's a,
phenomenal
I think it's a, I think it's a really dope project. Like just in terms of the creativity, like in terms of like how the journey of sounds that he takes you on throughout
Yeah.
the, like it's mad unconventional. You know what I'm saying? There's like I appreciate that. And the production and the way that that the album is mixed, and it's like it's a piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it does have to grow on me. So I don't want to say it's the greatest or whatever, but it's a really dope project. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like for him, it's definitely elevated for him. It's almost like because Kendrick ain't on TDE no more. It feels like Q's like, you know what? I gotta make a project that's like an art piece too.
He did say that.
Oh, he did say that.
He said that. Yeah, I watched the Drink Champs.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I watched
he said
some
that.
some of the clips that were on there. Like I like the check-in clip. That was incredible.
Yeah, I gotta give it another listen. I think I was listening to it with like, I want to say an open mind, but I was listening to it from the production tip, and I was just like, all right, okay, but I have to listen to it like one or two more times because I usually like Schoolboy Q stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it one more listen and see what's good. But I wasn't turned off by it, but I wasn't won over like right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, because I was listening to it driving. I was in Orlando.
Yeah.
And I was driving, so all I had was the music to zone out to. Mm-hmm. I'm in a different place, so it's just like, yeah, it was good car music. It was definitely good to ride to, and just go on the journey. Just let it rock. Just let it play. Yeah, solid project, man. I think it's definitely like I think it is probably his best work to date.
That's what I'm hearing from folks.
I feel like it is because he's never had a project that sounded like that. Like that sounded where he sounded so sure of himself. And then it sounds so polished. Yeah, I don't know. I never I've listened to some of his past projects, but they don't sound like this one.
Well, I'm gonna go back and give it another listen and see what's good because it did sound like a solid body of work, and I do appreciate artists that actually look at a whole project and say, I'm actually gonna make a solid body of work, not just chase a single
That's
shit.
why I thought you would like it the most.
Yeah.
Because he kind of stepped away from just like, oh, let me put out singles. Nah, he He put a whole thing together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He wasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like some songs is just a verse, and then it goes into just a sample playing, and he's rhyming over that, and then there's some vocals, and then it just it's a art piece, yo. Really, really good.
Yeah, and to AR Night, I've been waiting for the stems to come out. I just seen a post today that said they officially dropped. I was waiting for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and check it out. I can't wait for it, especially when it comes to this Sample Flip Sundays challenge. So yeah, I can't wait when it comes to that. I can't wait for Marin to join the NPC gang as well. Eventually, that's gonna happen after he's gets done running a marathon and all.
I was about to say, y'all listen to Cowboy Carter?
I listened to it on the way over to pick you up. The first couple of tracks wasn't too bad, but it didn't fit my Sunday vibes. That was the only thing. Like after a while, I pulled up. I was driving to Beyonce. I pulled up and picked you up listening to Gucci. That's what happened. I just needed a different vibe, but it was.
Fucking said, yeah, nah.
It was dope. It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. I think the intro track was a little long for me, but for the most part, it was a good vibe. Did you listen to it?
I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah,
but I definitely got to do my research because I know I'm gonna have to play that shit.
Of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You heard it?
Nigga, I was forced to.
Yeah.
12:03 in 50 seconds, she started playing the album.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I
she
wish
played
I
the
was
whole
a
shit
fan of
from her
somebody like that. Like I don't know.
When you wait till like midnight to get the album,
We're it's almost to the point where you're always gonna like everything a person does. Is there somebody that you're a fan of that you just where it's automatic?
Sade.
Sade
Sade is pretty consistent.
Yeah, but Sade don't be dropping like
back
catalog. No, I'm just saying like in terms of like in talking about like an artist that's current or that you grew up with and they constantly dropped music and everything they put out, you just automatically know you're gonna like.
Well, since you introed me to June, that's me. Me and June.
Yeah, that's how it is for how I got introduced to June. One of my best friends, like everything Larry June puts out is automatic. Like he's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Before he hear it, he just knows he's just gonna press play, and he knows he's gonna like it.
I mean,
usually it's Snoop for me. I don't know. I just be in that right zone. He always puts out some shit I fucking love. I can't think of nobody else.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be in the R&B bag. I can't really think.
Yeah, R&B. It could be. I mean, I know. Yeah.
'Cause I remember that time I was like heavy on Ye, and then I listened to what album was it? And this nigga he called me out on it. He was like, "Oh, what was the album that?"
808s.
Nah, 808s was lit. Nah, that was the one after. It was like what
the Dark Fantasy one.
What? Nah, Dark Fantasy was dope.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
It was the experimental one with
Yeezus?
Was it Yeezus? I'm gonna check because
What,
he was
the one
like,
that had New Slaves on it.
Yeah, and he was like, "So you really about to listen to that again?" I played it once and I was like, "Damn!" So I tried to like it, bro, and I couldn't make myself like it, and I was trying to like it because I fuck with Ye, but just not that album wasn't for me. But yeah, but
it's been a while that there's been an artist. That's why that's not a slight because I mean Beyonce is that great. Like it is to the point where it's like, yo, it's gonna be good. Whether or not you fucking rock with it, it's just that quality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always that, because that's what I learned when I went to the Beyonce movie, took Corinne to see the movie, and when I watched the movie, what I learned was that I'm not really a Beyonce fan like that. Like, and I'm not saying not in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying like I realized that I'm not like a real fan. Like I'm actually like a casual fan of hers.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are out there too.
I fuck with Beyonce.
A lot of people are too. Like a lot of people are just roll with the bandwagon or whatever is just popping. But then there are people that really are part of the hive or whatever the fuck you want to call it, where it don't even matter. She could just fart on the record and it's gonna go.
Fart, that's crazy.
And it's just gonna go. And niggas will explain why the fart is epic.
Fucking genius, bro. She was shitting on everybody, bro. It was crazy.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, damn, have I ever been a fan of somebody in that way? I don't know if I've ever really been that much of a fan of somebody where, you know what I'm saying? Like anything they drop, I'm just gonna get it, regardless of what. I know it don't matter what it is, I'm gonna get it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't really think of it.
Hip hop, I don't know. I mean, I could say.
I mean,
maybe like-
Michael Jackson is an obvious. I guess,
yeah,
but
Erykah Badu.
yeah, Outkast.
Yeah, I'm an Outkast fan. Yeah,
I think
I listen to Idlewild.
Yeah,
I listen to all that shit.
anything that, and especially the weirder it was,
I embraced
the
that
more
shit.
yeah, the more I embraced it.
Aquemini was my shit.
That's the
I
best
was
album.
like that with when G Unit first came out. I'm now just
You had the G Unit tank top, fam.
not that.
You had the G Unit beater.
Nah, not that hard, not that crazy.
You had the G Unit beater, fam.
Nah. I ain't had
Don't
I
put
had
that on
no-
Trench, man.
I had no
Nah.
hoodies and none of that shit. I had
shit's
the
crazy.
sneakers because my aunt worked at
Curtis.
the Reebok factory though.
You had some Reeboks.
Yeah, I had the,
You had the G Unit
G-Units.
Reeboks.
I had the G Unit.
I never seen anybody with those on. I don't think I ever seen anybody in person with.
I know. I
with
don't
G
know
Unit.
anybody that owns
But I'm
them.
talking just like anything they dropped. I was like, yeah, I gotta hear that shit.
Yeah,
ASAP.
nah, 50 had it on a chokehold.
He definitely did. Pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah, man. I'm on. I think the R&B tip for the most part. Like if an R&B album dropped, I would most likely be invested. I can't think of a hip hop album that would have that same effect.
But who's the
on me.
R&B artist that you were that invested in?
That investing in as far as R&B. I mean, a long time ago, I used to like Genuine albums. I thought was dope at the time because I like
Yeah, but
Timbo's
if
production.
Genuine had dropped like a fucking
Music-
rhinestone
Music
denim
Soul
jacket,
Child.
were you gonna just buy it because it was Genuine?
Nah.
No.
Music Soul Child. I would like Music Soul Child. Anything like he dropped, I was usually.
Nah.
He's talking about like merchandise.
No, now
and
I
shit.
get what you're saying.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like to the
Yeah.
point where anything that the
That they
person
drop, I'm
dropped, that
cheap.
you just have to be a part of it because it's them.
I would say.
I don't know if I've been a fan of a person.
might-
I'm trying to think.
I'm not gonna go on a limb because I just liked everything. Once I was introduced to this artist, I kind of fucked with everything they dropped. But Max B, when he was out, I was listening to everything Max B released,
Max B
bro.
had the wave going.
On that wave, I was all on board when it came to.
So
just
did
the
you
wave.
You started wearing your hair kind of permed out?
My shit would I tried that shit once. I tried.
But
that
you
shit.
tried it because Max
Nah.
was doing it?
Nah, I was in a show. I was modeling.
And that's different. That's
Yeah.
not what you're talking about.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling my extent of
Yeah,
fandom. I'm not going as far as getting a jacket as soon as it drops and nah.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I got student loans, my
with
nigga.
shit either, but
June shit is dope. I would. I
Yeah, his
I,
shit
I
is
like
actually
I
dope.
like his merch more than his music. I would say kind of too.
Yeah, he talking about the fandom. I'm not on
Yeah.
I'm not on the fandom wave.
she's ultra fan.
My
Like,
thing is,
if I told her like, yo, you don't spend no money, nigga, she's spending that shit.
yeah,
But she
man.
won't spend like. She won't go and buy like $1,000 ticket.
Yeah, 'cause
to
it's
the
just
front.
like-
that's different.
'cause
She
it's-
won't do that.
Yeah, because it's just like it's on the level of like whatever brand you're attached to. It's like I kind of feel that way. Maybe I like about like Polo or
Yeah.
Nike or something like that. Sometimes it's like just because of the brand, even though it might be kind of regular, I'm gonna still buy it just because it's like.
You know it's gonna be quality. With
Yeah,
them,
the
too.
quality is there,
that's
but
it.
but all the time it might not even be that dope to you, and that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm saying. Some people are fans of artists in a way where it's like, is there anything that you do not like? Like if you
Yeah.
listen to an album, there got to be one song that you don't like.
They didn't hit a who, yeah, right? Something, yeah. I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I love Jay-Z, but we could break down his albums and be like, yeah, when he did like Sunshine, I don't know why he put Sunshine.
I actually like
on-
Sunshine.
On,
I think
on
Sunshine's
such and
a
such
great
album
record.
or whatever. But
I think Sunshine's a great record. But yes.
Nah, but I hear what you're saying.
yeah, I don't know.
Nothing. I'm not a fan of anything like that at this moment,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It just
But
so
no, good
happens
point.
that Larry June shit just fits how I want to live.
The mindset, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really what
That's
it
what
is.
he's selling is a lifestyle.
I don't typically like. Sometimes it's not even about the music. Like the reason why I fuck with Schoolboy Q, I don't like all his songs. It's because I watched him as a father, how he is with his daughter Joy. The jokes, like when he used to post heavy on Instagram, that's when I really became like, yo, I fuck with this dude. So I'm gonna just support everything he got going on just so he can feed his fucking dog. That's sometimes how I think of it. The music don't always be, but it just so happens that like, yo, a couple albums, it should be dope.
People
Just
have to
happens
fuck with
like
you
that.
personally, man. I think when people fuck with you personally,
Yeah.
it definitely helps elevate your brand and the connectivity to your brand.
Yeah,
Because your
sure.
music don't got to be all that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was trying to make myself like Yeezus off the strength of I fucked with Kanye. You know, but it just didn't work.
I think I was like that for in terms of like producers, like Neptunes was like that for me. I think like Pharrell and Chad, like especially the
them niggas.
Neptunes run,
Yeah.
they couldn't really do anything wrong for me. Like I was I was a super fan. Like if I saw their name or saw that they had anything to do with something, I kind of was like, yeah, this is gonna be it. Even when you first hear it, I question it in my mind, but I'm like, nah, I'm still rolling with it. And it would always go. It would always be something that would eventually catch on or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I might have been like that with Nas in the early
Yeah,
stages.
Nas.
I was what?
Yeah, it didn't
Nas
really matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I fucked
Yeah, it
with
didn't really
everything.
matter. Jay-Z too. Jay-Z, I could say Jay-Z at some point for sure too. Like it didn't necessarily matter. But I would still critique shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, good topic, Marin. Good topic. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta get to these beats because I gotta go to the restroom.
Yeah,
bro.
we
I
gotta
ain't
get,
gonna hold you.
yeah. What time is it?
It's time to go to the restroom.
Fuck up the rest
nature
of this
is
chicken.
nature is calling, and I need to pick up, bro.
How many?
We got,
Yeah.
let me see, 1, 2,
3 into the
4.
4.
We got 4 more.
Man, we going through all these right now. I got
Let's do it,
this.
let's do it.
Let's just
Let's do
let's
it.
go, son. I got
Alright.
this. Oh wait. I will
Bro.
put this out there real quick because I gotta do this the proper way because you know I be getting all motivated about this. I get on everybody about this shit, man. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me make sure I get this right. Support, motivate Marin at this year's Boston Marathon. And we're gonna do this shit right here. Let me see. I got that right there. Bingo. All right, so you guys kept asking about support and motivate Marin, man. You can go to https or just go bit.ly/support motivate Marin. You can go there and donate to his Boston Marathon page and his whole campaign. He has a couple of weeks to raise some dough, so be sure to go there. Once again, it's bit.ly/support motivate Marin, and you can make that happen. We're gonna push that out there a little bit more. So we see what's good, because when motivate's running for all of us, man. Because I ain't running.
Yeah. This is it, man. This is how I feel, man. This is it, man.
All right, man. Who we got next, Trench?
Next up, we got Sandman with Stomp Something.
Word. Let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Beat Club podcast. Let us know right now what it is in the comments. I see AR Knight with the Keep It. DJ D Live was popping with you. Gave us the Beat Club podcast emotes. Also some Keep It's. Yeah, people fucking with it. But Trench, man, how you feeling about this? You keeping this joint? What's the word?
Yeah, I feel like it was an easy keeping, man.
Easy Keep It's on?
Yeah, produced well.
Motivate.
Yeah, no, that shit went. And it sounded like exactly what the title said it was going to be.
Delivering.
Well done.
Nueve's on the board. That is 9 for everybody that is not bilingual like I and I. Like I said, I watched the Bob
I.
This
Marley movie. I and I. Rastafari. I'm gonna practice, bro. What? Selassie I. Rastafari. You know? Then you know what I watched after that joint? I watched the have you ever seen Black Dynamite, the Bob Marley episode?
No.
Have you ever watched Black Dynamite?
I've watched it, not that episode.
You watched the Michael Jackson episode?
No, I missed a lot
You
of
haven't?
episodes.
Dog, you gotta watch the Michael Jackson episode when he's whooping everybody else's ass in the band. It's the other side of the story that's never been told. But the Black Dynamite episode with Bob Marley is talking about all his side things.
Of course.
You know, ting number 1, ting number 2. You know, it's very, very interesting. But yes, good episode. All right.
Guy.
Quality television only in my house. All right, man. So what was that? A keep it?
Yeah, it was.
That means that's 10 or that's 8? No, that's 9. It's 10. All right, it's 10. There we go. All right.
He said, "Is no Diddy the new pause?"
That's what Mace said.
Yeah, that's what
He said, "I got you. I'm writing it in my diary."
Who we got next, family?
You see, man. Next up, we got A.O. Quincy with
bro.
something different.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Q, what you wanna do?
The Beat Club.
BCP, let me know what it be right now. GQ is saying it's cool. Steve Scotland says, and a big horn break. Would like to hear a rapper as well. Jers Mayfield says, cut it. I'm going to go to the bros to see what's good when it comes to this one, man. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the word?
So much potential there, man. The sample's dope. I like the kick. I didn't really necessarily like the snare, but the snare could work if it was tweaked a little bit. But I like what he did, you know, with the kick, the way the kick was hitting on, you know, the way the sample was. You know what I'm saying? Like it had, like I still was rapping to it in my head, even as is. But it needed to be, you know, it needed to be tweaked a little bit. Certain things needed to be fixed. Definitely the bass line, definitely some percussion, and yeah, better mix on the snare or a better snare, and a little progression.
I say Motivate never likes the snares.
Yeah, but
Key said exactly what you said.
Yo, hey, yo, Q. Send that joint to Keys, man. I would be very interested to see what that sounds like at the very end. But yeah, connect with Keys, and everything Marin said, for sure.
that sample is dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a different sample choice for you as well. I wasn't expecting that sample choice for you, but the kick was kicking for the most part. We got to bring you here and, you know, get that mixing a little bit better, but for the most part, it was dope. I'm gonna say I'm gonna cut it. It was cool. But I just had a little issue with the mixing. But Trench, you keeping it, cutting it? What's the word?
I'm cutting it because that fourth bass note was off. I think it was the fourth one.
That's crazy.
So because of that, you know, we bass police over here. I gotta cut it. But other than that, dope sample choice and send it to Keys, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I heard Currency or some shit on that shit, but we gotta cut it. We got 10 on the board and a couple more beats, or we almost done.
We got 2 more.
Oh, dos más. Keeping the Spanish popping, man. You know, got to when you got friends traveling to Puerto Rico and shit.
And Keys, we actually played 2 of yours back to back earlier.
Dos. I'll hit up this dude, Marin. I was asking to see how Marin was doing. He just sent me a picture of his toes facing the beach. He's like, I'm chilling in Puerto Rico. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Step my life up. I'm out here in Brockton.
Say, man.
Shit, man.
Hey, man. Say, man.
We gotta see what's good. On top of that, I do want to put this out there because we haven't promoted it just yet, but we're getting all the information together. But do know that Cinco de Mayo, we will be at the Moxie Boston downtown. So if you're in the area, definitely know that Cinco de Mayo, you can celebrate it with us at the Moxie Hotel. We'll put the ticket link out there as well. Excuse me. But we look forward to seeing our producers pull up and the producers of the community and the people that fuck with beats overall. So we'll put more information out there, but do know 5/5/2024 is what you guys need to look out for. Yes, sir.
Shit funny.
What do you say?
So I gotta make sure Q gets Key's email.
All right.
That's one. Jers Mayfield said, motivate new sound kit coming out. Snares volume one. Snares I like volume 1. And then Keith Knox said Schoolboy Q would kill that joint. I can hear that.
He would.
I can hear that.
He would. Very dope. All right, man. Who we got next, bro?
All right, next up. Bro, cook that up.
Bro.
And it's called Never Knew Flip. I think it's that I wish I knew. I think it's that shit. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna find it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Beat Club Podcast community, let us know right now how you feel in the comments. Keys the Mogul says, cut it. It's the bass for me. DJ D Live agrees. Mr. Grinch says, yup. GQ Chandler also says, cut it. Steve Scotland says, that's the problem with slowing songs down too much with Serato. It sounds metallic. I'm going to talk to the bros to see what's good. Anybody here cutting this beat? Speak now, forever hold your peace. What's the word?
Sound like Marin's keeping it. I'm gonna cut it.
The
I'm gonna cut it.
percussion.
I did like what I heard. I could have heard Jada Kiss on this shit. That's what I was hearing. But I agree with the bass.
Yeah, I like the percussion. I like the space in the percussion for the most part. I think that's what kind of grabbed me for the most part. While I wasn't paying attention to anything else. I'm kind of on the fence with this, so I'm going to get my ideas and thoughts together and motivate Marin. You feel any type of way?
Yeah, I didn't hear all of that other stuff people were talking about. I thought it was cool. I thought the drums and the bass line is what is pretty much all I heard, and it sounded like it was, you know what I'm saying, like that it was tying everything together, especially the bass line, and I could hear an artist on it. So yeah, I could let that slide on the slide.
You can let it slide on the slide.
Yeah.
I think I'm on the same energy today. I'm gonna let that slide as well. I thought I was cool with it. Yeah. Trent, you cutting it?
Yeah, I cut it.
All right. 2 keep it's 1 cut. Keep it. He likes that snare. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Good one.
Absolutely
It's a good
right.
one.
Onse's on the board. That's 11. We're gonna make sure that you guys, get that Spanish together. We got a couple more.
Yeah.
Did you use your Spanish in Puerto Rico much, or did you? Oh no, you said it was all English.
Everybody bilingual, man, for the most part. Nah, but I'm trying to think.
You
No, one area I did. I use Spanish. Always food related.
Yeah.
It's always food related when you get.
How you ask for vegetarian stuff and like, is it like donde estás like vegetables?
It's vegetables.
Restaurante de vegetables. I don't know. Like, how do you say it?
Vegetales.
Vegetales.
But yeah, I mean, you know, you look at the menu and you read what has the vegetables.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah, I didn't miss any meals out there. You know what I was rocking with out there a lot, man, was like mad fruit, like the acai bowls and playa bowls, like, and the fruit down there is super fresh. You know what I mean? So it just that was like every day, and I was eating a lot of avocado, like getting avocado salads, because like a lot of places had that. So
Yeah,
so it was fruit, acai bowls, and avocado salads is probably the most I ate. Then there was a Mediterranean spot. I got some like a hummus plate with some cucumbers and olives and carrots and shit like that. Yeah, I ain't missed no meals out there. I was doing all right.
So I got a quick question for you guys before we get to these two beats, right? So I was online and I came across this question, which was a good question. It's a really good question, and I'm interested to see you guys' feedback on this. It's a really long question, so I'm not going to read everything. But shout out to this guy, Sam. I'm not going to go, their last name and whatnot. But it says, I have a question to find out what is realistic and what is not. It says, all the money that you have ever spent on hardware and software, plus all the other expenses that you have put into your music, has it paid off? And was it able to produce a steady income for you? I just want to get a clear understanding of all these hopes and promises, because for most people, it can just become an expensive hobby. It's like everyone is doing it and we don't even care for each other's music. There's too much of it out there, so who cares really? All we seem to care about is the dollar sign, buying more gear like an addiction, while imagining we will be rich and famous, or at least successful. So unless he's talking about promoters, this, that, and the third. So all I want to do was to learn to make good music and not become a businessman for a few bucks and a few more listeners. So he's asking, is it worth it? Have you ever made all your money back or some of your money back when it comes to the amount of money that we invest into production equipment, invest into making our shit sound right? Has it paid off? And just for the people at the table that invest in equipment, you personally, has it paid off in your life?
Yes.
What's the word?
Yeah, I will say that it has, in multiple ways. So the first way that I'll say, the main way is
Grinch is fucking stupid.
crazy. The main way is definitely just like fulfillment. It's like, this is what I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So it's like you can go out and spend money frivolously, like on Casamigos and weed and shit, and you drink it and you smoke it and it's done. But you enjoyed it, right? You fulfilled for the day, right? But yeah, like, so yeah, there's that. But ultimately, yes, like monetarily, yeah, I feel like anytime that I've invested, like whether it's DJ equipment, production equipment, I've always got my money back. You know what I'm saying? DJ gigs, obviously, like you buy a piece of equipment, 2 DJ gigs, I'm back. I made my money back. Sometimes 1, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You're getting your money right back. It's a good investment. It's good to invest in your craft. Anything to help you get better at your craft. It makes sense. So I've always got my money back. And then even the time that I've invested in music, I feel like, yeah, like there may have been a certain level of success that you feel like you want to achieve, but in terms of like monetarily, like if it was broken down to like an actual budget, and did I make the money back? You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And everybody out there, like, yo, like always do or purchase any piece of equipment or anything that's out there, not just equipment too, just knowledge. Like, it's worth paying for the knowledge too. Like, if it's out there and it costs a couple of dollars, invest in that, because it does come back. It comes back tenfold, but it's about whatever you truly want. And I feel like that's the real question. I think, because that's the question that I always have asked myself, like even in regard to music, it's just like, what do I really want from this? You know what I'm saying? Is it just the enjoyment of making it? Am I good enough with that? But or do I want some type of fame from it? Do I want all of it? You know what I'm saying? Do I want this to be a business? So that's really what you got to really ask yourself. And I think that's where a lot of people probably feel like that statement, because it's like they haven't really figured out why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing it for? And if you are doing it to make money, then you would treat it as such, and you would treat it like a business and make money. And even on a simple level, if you're not like a great business person, it's just as simple as this. Like, yeah, I spent this amount of money on this. How the fuck am I gonna get that money back?
Yep.
It's just like any budget. Like, this is my budget. I got $500 to spend. This is all right, bet. So how do I get that money back? And you'll figure out a way. You'll figure out a way.
He said the mouse was 32 and it still ain't paid off. Oh my God.
Yeah, fam.
You know what?
Oh, man.
I think I echo what Marin is saying, is just finding out why you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I think when I got my first piece of equipment, I was getting it not necessarily to make money, but it was something where it was more of just like, this is something I want to do. This is like a therapeutic thing for me. And it was something that I wanted to do with my time. If you make money with that, like if you enjoy loving what you're doing and you just so happen to make money with that, even better. But I know there's people out there, like, their goal is to get a placement or their goal is to make money with it. That wasn't mine right away. But I can say that, you know, from the equipment, I want to say I've made all my money back off of the equipment over time. It wasn't right away though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. But also, and maybe people don't say this, but sometimes maybe your music just ain't good. You know, like to the point like it might be good for you, but like when it comes to commerce, when it comes to like, does someone else want this? It might not be good in the lane that you're going for. So you might have sent it to mad folks and maybe they just don't fuck with it, but it could actually get some sync licensing somewhere else. So, yeah, I think music is necessary everywhere, but you also have to be, a little good at it, man. So, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I thought it was a really interesting question because we do spend a lot of money on this shit.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I mean?
And
So
at the end of the day, Marin already said it, but some people buy computer equipment, some people buy weed, some people buy alcohol. I decide to spend mine on equipment and video game shit. Mm-hmm. That's just what I do. You're gonna spend the money anyway, and it comes and goes. So for me, this shit is my peace.
Yeah,
that's it.
My peace away from my family, friends, and everybody else, and everything else, man. This is my peace. So it's all about what you value with what you spend, man. But you're gonna spend it anyway. So
facts.
Be happy about it.
Facts. So yeah, just want to put that out there before we get to these other two beats, man. Is two more or one more? Uno más?
Well, it's supposed to be one more, but I did tell Keith to send something, and yeah, so
Got it.
yeah, and
All right.
so we gonna breeze through these last few.
Man, please do. My bladder is crazy right now.
I mean, you could have.
I'm about to do it right now. Is this
Yeah.
long? Is it a long beat?
It's look like it.
All right, that's at least 2 minutes. I can do that and wash my hands, my nigga. I'm good.
Hold on, let me see. Let me switch it up. Let me do this one then.
Like a beat that's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, bro.
That's just mad funny. I be thinking about that when you DJing, you gotta use the
Put that
bathroom.
song on there.
My nigga, sometimes you gotta find a song that's like 10 minutes because you gotta get to the bathroom. It might be a while to just get to the bathroom. The bathroom
Understood.
don't always be by the DJ booth. You gotta fucking go through the crowd. Nigga, I'd be like, let me find some filet coty or some shit. Nigga,
I'm gonna get a cup. Save me a
But
trip.
yeah. I'm gonna play, since Keys came in here, I'm gonna play the joint he wanted Marin to hear. Looks like a collab with
with
him in
803.
803.
Yeah.
So if Marin likes it, can he keep the beat? Is that what this is all about?
I mean,
It just sounds like.
I mean, we always got first dibs. I wish I rapped.
heard
Shit.
some of this yesterday.
I ain't gonna hold you play this beat, man. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
803 made another one.
play.
B Club Podcast community, let us know right now how you feel about it. Let's see, Slum Village. What are they saying? This is better. Oh, got it. How you guys feeling, man? I didn't get a chance to listen to it, so I'm gonna go to the bros to see what's good. What's the word?
It was heat.
Yeah, it was dope.
Let's keep it.
Dope. Yeah, it was.
Yes, to keep it.
Yeah.
Easy. 12 on the board, man. 12 on the board.
Let's keep it moving because I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Cool. Who we got?
Where'd it go? Gold Rush with I think it's called VC.
All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. B Club Podcast community, let us know right now what it be. Keith Knox saying knock, knock, flame, 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 flame. DJ D Live is saying old Jersey bounce. Jersey Mayfield is saying
Club, some Jersey Club vibes. You could do
What up?
You could do the hips joint. No Diddy.
I could do the what joint?
The hips dance. You know the dance they be doing to this shit now.
Oh yeah, I could do that
Uzi
shit.
shit?
I could do that. I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah,
I didn't know the
call it hips.
The hips. He said no Diddy.
No Diddy.
The moment you said that had me question what you said. I was like, what you say?
Because I did say, can you do the hips? You know,
Yes.
I don't know.
Well,
Gotta be careful these days. Gotta be careful.
yes, you do have to be careful because you don't want to take that.
Take that.
You don't. All right, Merriman, you keeping this joint?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, man. I think it's like out of a lot of the joints that you hear these days, like with that bounce, with the Jersey Club bounce, it's more synthy. It's more, it doesn't have any soul to it. And this did, you know what I'm saying? It had good melody, Just a good soulful energy to it. What I did want to hear is like a little bit more like on like in terms of like a bass line or something like that, maybe to like just some low end to make it just, you know what I'm saying, to fill it up a little bit more. But it was dope though. I like it.
Trench.
Yeah, it was dope. I feel like the mix could have been a little bit better, but I'm gonna keep it.
I thought it was cool. I'm on the fence with it though. I'm on the fence with it. He says, "This is rare to give. Learn to give me a good feedback." I'm on the fence with it because I can hear the bop. I can.
So I like the way you work it. No Diddy.
Is this this is not considered house, right? Not considered house.
I mean,
So
you can say it is. I
Yeah,
mean,
Jersey Club
I feel
is
like a lot of
house.
things were birthed from house.
Yeah,
Got
So,
you.
It's house. Yeah.
You know what though? Yeah, I'll keep it though. I'll keep it. I'm more on the keep it side than I am on the cut it side. You know, for the most part. But this is a vibe. I haven't stopped knocking to it. So yeah, keep it on my end. Keep it, Tom.
That's 13 or that's
Yeah.
Great number.
And last but not least,
Great number, bro.
I was close. I said 16. We about to hit 14.
so next up, Keith Knox. Last but not least, man, and this shit's called Me Do.
Me do.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's
Whatever he said.
AKA No Diddy, man. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like the alternative. Nigga.
Either me do or no Diddy.
No Diddy. Me
Do or no Diddy. Okay. All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen to this right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh shit.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Oh man, I can't believe you're gonna cut this shit, Marin. This is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, why would you
How
do
would
such
you
a
cut
thing?
it? That's crazy. It's talking wild crazy behind the scenes, bro. Wow. Why would you say that's foul, bro? So tell me what you were saying when it came to this. You said what?
Damn, I said, do we all just want to? Do we all just want to say this is beat of the week and then forget about the ones that we nominated earlier?
Nah,
That's what I really said.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. I don't know. I still feel like the Beat Petite joint.
I mean, if you want to switch yours,
Beat
that's
You
cool.
can
Petite.
swing-
Who's Beat Petite?
Doesn't Beat Petite
Beat
have?
Petite and real.
They have one, right? They have a collab.
Yeah, you
does
picked
not.
one.
I
Oh, the
picked that.
first one.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, you forgot about them already?
Yeah, I did.
You want to just change your
Forgot
beat of the
the
week?
name. I
You want-
forgot the name.
You want to change your beat of the week nomination, man? That's what it sounds
That's what
like.
it sounds like.
You just should. You should.
Nah.
I'm not changing mine.
So it's not that good for you to change your beat of the week nomination?
Nigga. His
But you-
wordplay.
I'm just asking though, because he tried to get us all on board, but he's not trying to leave his old beat of the week behind. You sure?
Nah, it was all or nothing, man.
All right, I understand.
It was all, but I mean, this has to be in the conversation. So who is anybody gonna say it? Nope, the crowd ain't saying.
No
it.
one's saying
no
it.
one said it. None of y'all think this is beat of the week?
No one said it.
This could be y'all's choice because we all got one.
Why
already.
y'all trying to peer pressure them? No one said it.
I'm not peer pressuring anybody.
I don't know, bro. It sounds like a
It's
keep it
incredible,
though.
But I'm
It's
still
definitely a
sticking with my
keeper.
joint.
It's
though.
definitely a keeper.
If anybody want to switch their nomination, you can do that too.
I ain't set tripping.
All right. So we made it to 13, but we have our 3. We have our beat of the week
Yeah, I
nominations.
don't remember
Mine just-
what his was.
What
Mine
yours?
was the Grinch.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
oh.
That's right.
He did send in some flame today. Okay. So is that what we doing for beat of the week? We doing Mr. Grinch. That's Marin's pick.
Yeah.
Versus who's your pick?
I was Brain.
Brain got blaps. And then versus who the
Be
hell?
petite and real.
Beat Petite and REIL?
Yep.
All right. Can we do Mr. Grinch, Brain Got Blaps, and then Beat Petite and Real after?
Yeah. No Diddy.
Oh my God. All right, cool. I'm just gonna put this here. Boom. All right. So this is what we're gonna do right now. You see, we got 13 keep its on the board, and throughout those 13 keep its, we heard 3 beats that were absolutely fire, and we're gonna play those back to back to back because only one can be beat of the week for this week. So we're gonna go in this order: Mr. Grinch versus Brain Got Blaps versus Beat Petite and Real. So we're gonna go back to back to back, and you guys are gonna let us know which one won beat of the week for Easter Sunday. Trent, you ready?
Let go.
All right, let's go.
Let me come into your heart. Please tell me now that we'll never part.
The Beat Club.
Stay gangsta. Started this gangsta shit. Hella.
right, B Club. Now's the time to talk about it right now. Which one won? Was it Mr. Grinch? Was it Brain Got Blaps? Was it real? And Be Petite? I'm going to go around the room and talk to the bros to see what's good. Trent's got game. What is your pick for this one?
I'm sticking with my pick, Brain Got Blaps, man.
That was a stupid beat, though. I ain't even going to lie.
Yeah, I ain't changing.
Marin, what's going on?
Damn, this is tough.
You switching?
This is tough, man. I think I'm going to have to agree with Trench, man. Like the energy. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But that Grinch joint crazy. But I just feel like the bounce, and that's the difference maker for me, is just the bounce and the swing on it and the creativity. Yeah, it's dope. But yeah, that Grinch joint, definitely my favorite Grinch beat I've heard on this show, period. That was like incredible. But I'm a roll with Avi on the final vote, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same, man. I'm going to do the same. I think out of all of them, they all sounded great. But as far as originality and just like the programming, I have to tilt my hat to that beat submission for sure. That was very unique, very well done. Sounds was dope, instant groove. Keep it. Yeah, so Trench, man.
Do the honors.
It's your time. Let me make sure I take this off the screen. There we go.
Pull this joint back up. Can't even hear it, but I'm gonna skip to this little sound wave right here. But yeah, shout out to Brain Got Blaps for winning another Beat of the Week on the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard. Yet another one. Another motherfucking one, man.
Thinking nice, man. Thinking nice. All right, we're going to play that in the background. I'm going to go around the room and talk to the bros before we close out this show. We're going to go with Motivate Marin. Motivate, man. Any words you want to say to the folks? What's the word?
Hey, listen, man. Like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Another dope episode of Beat Club Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to spread the word. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. We live everywhere, man. So make sure y'all spread the word. Let people know what's up each and every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure y'all visit that merch page, beatclubpodcast.com. Get some merch. And, yeah, man, once again, man, thank you to all the people that have been donating and supporting my marathon fundraiser efforts, man. We appreciate you, everybody, my whole team. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to P. A group of us are running together for Boston Athletic Academy. I'm nervous and excited at the same time, but I committed to doing this, and it's just some bucket list shit, man. And we want to support the youth, and this is an opportunity to do that. So please, if you can, man, go to my Instagram page at Motivate Marin. Click the link in the bio, and you can donate anything you can. If you want to throw 10 down, 20 down, 100 down, 50 down, just, I got like 12 more days to get these funds up. I got to get to 7,500. And Loops also created a link there. What is it? bit.ly support Motivate Marin. Is that what it says?
That's correct.
Yeah, bit.ly /support Motivate Marin. That's a shorter link. But outside of that, man, this is my first day back since 300, and I want to just take the time and opportunity to just thank everybody that's been tuning in up until this point, and everybody that came out to the event. I know the brothers probably already did that, but I wanted to take the time to do that because that was just a special moment, and just reflecting on that was just super dope, man. Like, just all in all, everybody that showcased the battle, just the way that it was looking on video, we was looking extra clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that, man. I just appreciated how everything went that day, man. It was super dope, and that's just a special milestone. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right, man. Trench, what's the word?
Yeah, man. If you didn't get played on this show, you'll get played on a future show. So submit your beats now so you can be ahead of the game. Shout out to everybody that came out for the 300th episode. We'll be back at the Moxie on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. We're going to be back there live. So y'all know what to do. Pull up. As soon as we put the ticket links out there, get your tickets early because you can get an early bird price. And we should be releasing some more details. Also, don't forget about the sample challenge. I'm sure Loops will put it back up there at whatever point in time. But make sure y'all chop these the fuck up because I want to hear some heat on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
Be
man.
drunk as hell, and I want to hear some fire beats. But yeah, like I always say, man, this show is nothing without y'all. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every Sunday with us, man. I'm out.
All right, man. So I want to say thank you to all my bros, man, for coming through on Easter Sunday at that. We left the pastels at home and the Gators as well, but we pulled up, man. Thank you guys for submitting the beats. Definitely do appreciate it. We'll see you next week, which is first Sunday. Well, yeah, damn, we in April.
Sunday,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week for first Sunday. Definitely, once again, you already know, Motivate Marin and Trent already brought it up as far as this Sample Flip Sunday challenge. I'll put it out there one more time for you guys, man. You got Law and Order, The Wonder Years, the old one, not the new one, and Living Single, as well as The Simpsons. Those are our 4 samples for Sample Flip Sundays on April 14th, 2024. This will be a 2 p.m. show, so you got about 2 weeks to make that happen. And we look forward to everything that you guys do. On top of that, man, we'll be releasing some more material. So Steve Scotland, shout out to you, just letting us know that we're doing our damn thing on social media. We look forward to continuing that. And yeah, because I can say it on radio, I'm gonna say it right now. Shit, we out.